Good morning. We are going to go over Monday's work in this video. Let me share my screen. All right. So we have our 6 syllable types that we've already learned about in first and second grade. The first one is closed syllables. The next one is open syllables. The vowel consonant E syllables. The vowel team syllables are controlled consonant LE syllables. So number 1 says, how should the word cartoon be broken into syllables? Well, when you're clapping and saying the word cartoon, you would say cartoon. So you should see that you would split it as A, cartoon. Number 2, which word has more than 1 syllable? Crawl, ate, making, branch. You should have said making. Number 3, how should the word sister be divided into syllables? Well, let's say in clap, sister. You should have marked C, sister. These are a closed syllable. Number 4, choose the answer showing how the word bouncing should be divided into syllables. Bouncing, bouncing. So you should have marked C. Number 5, which word has more than 2 syllables? Exciting, faithful, lucky, moment. So you should have marked A. Exciting. That has 3 syllables. And subtract whole numbers. Example, 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 example. Number 1. Using the addition question above, solve the subtraction equation below. So you have to switch it. So 209 plus blank equals 531. It says using this problem, find your answer below. So if we are doing this on our paper, I'm going to do it on here just like you should on yours. We're going to cross off all of the numbers we have. We have 531. We have 209. And when you look, you can use this addition problem to find your answer, 322. If you subtracted this, that's okay too, but that's just an extra step that you didn't need to do because your answer is right here for you. Number 2, this one you are actually going to have to subtract. So 3 minus 2 is 1, 5 minus 6 is 1, and 5 minus 1 is 4. You should have had 411 for your answer. Number 3, which equation has the same total as 136 plus 579? If I were you, I would first add these two. So if we're going using mental computation, 9 plus 6 is 15. Carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 7 is 11. Oops. 1, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. You should have gotten 715, and therefore D is your answer, because you can see that this answer is 715 right there. Number 4, we are adding. 7 plus 5 is 12. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 5 plus 2 is 7. You should have gotten 742 for your answer. Number 5, Sal is subtracting 273 from 368 using base 10 blocks. What does he need to do after? So let's solve this problem first by ourselves. 8 minus 3 is 5. You cannot do 6 minus 7, so you have to cross off the 6. Make it a 16. Cross off the 3, make it a 2. 16 minus 7 is 9. Whoa, I don't want to move that 5. And 2 minus 2 is 0. So your answer would have been 95. Going through this, we could have crossed off 1, 2, 3. We can cross off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But wait, I have to cross off one more. So now I trade it in and give myself 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take away my 200s and take away that last one. So what did I do? Trade 6 10s for 61s. Trade 1 100 for 10 10s. Trade 2 hundreds for 20 10s, or trade 1 10 for 10 ones. What I did here was trade 100 for those 10 10s that I just drew. Alliteration. When the sound is repeated, it's called an alliteration. Remember, when the beginning sound of the word is repeated. We just did this in our Busy Bee story. And rhyme and poetry. So rhyming is when the last part of the word sounds the same. So balloon and moon, jay and away. Repetition in a poem. We haven't gotten to poetry yet, unfortunately, but hopefully in the next couple weeks we will. He, ha, hum, he, ha, hum. He, ha, hum, he, ha, hum. That's repetition when I repeat it over and over again. So, in the poem Butterfly, butterfly goes flying by. His wings are yellow, yellow. Butterfly can touch the sky. His wings are yellow, yellow. Butterfly is going past. His wings are yellow. Yellow butterfly can fly so fast. Which line best fits the rhythm for the last line of the poem? The last line says, butterfly can fly so fast. Which one would match the rhythm? His wings are yellow, yellow. Butterfly has pretty wings. He flies right by a flower, or butterfly goes round and round. Butterfly can fly so fast. His wings are yellow, yellow. You should have circled A. Number 2, riding my skateboard down the street, fast as the wind I go. I try to race everyone I meet, fast as the wind I go. The only one keeping up with me as fast as the wind I go is the shadow racing beside me, fast as the wind I go. Which line is repeated in the poem? Well, if you're reading it out loud, you will know fast as the wind I go. Oops, there we go. Number 3, hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down, hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock struck 2, and down he flew, hickory dickory dock. Which line from the poem is repeated? You know that it's hickory dickory dock. In the park. Lots of our friends are in the park today. They like to laugh and they like to play. 2 of our friends are carrying a kite with ribbons of red that shine so bright. 4 friends are playing with a basketball. They bounce it back against the wall. Our friends have to leave before it gets dark. We'll see them tomorrow when we visit the park. Which words from the poem show alliteration? Remember, repetition at the beginning of the story. You should have circled like and laugh. All of the other ones are rhyming words, not alliteration. Last night I dreamed about my town and saw some strange things all around. Mrs. Goober walked right down the street with two big fish stuck to her feet. Old Mr. Fly forgot his hat, and on his head he wore a cat. Police Chief Tim wore his blue coat, but on his back was a brown goat. I woke in the bed with a loud scream. Thank goodness it was just a dream. Which word rhymes with coat? Hat, goat, chief, back. Your answer should have been goat. Coat, goat. A rhyme. And that is it. We are done with today's work. That was super fast, and hopefully you guys got that done. If you're finished already and you're still wanting to work on some more, go ahead and add Mr. Rim to your Google Classroom class list, and then you can go ahead and start reading on Epic. Second grade, continue to have a great day. Bye-bye.